This transit emphasizes justice and the law. That is Jupiter, justice and law completely by Jupiter, and transformation is by Pluto, which resonates. The world will never be the same as it was last month or last week for that matter. So be ready for all the changes, start adapting to the changes, and trust me, you will be good. You will actually be successful. And right now, the universe is pushing us all to evolve our human beings, look into our higher energies, and create our confidence and create ourselves in. It's like a metamorphosis. Now, I'm going to be speaking about what it means for your sign. So, read your rising sign, your ascendant sign, as well as your other sign. That means if you're Aries, and if you have an Aries ascendant, it's the same. So, you could read your a particular zodiac and your ascendant signs too. Now, for Aries, you need to accept a new calling or mission in your professional life. Be bold, courageous, adventurous, connecting with powerful influences which can act as guiding angels to you. And it will bring you on to a new level. It's a time to be authentic and to overcome any familial pressures to be something you're not. Don't do things which you are not comfortable in. Opportunities will find you because you know what you want. Do you have an interest in politics? If so, this is your chance to campaign for a cause or even run for an office if you want. If politics are not your thing, you can use your platform to support those who share your values in another area. For Taurus, learning is going to be one big good adventure for you. Keep your mind open to new ideas and you'll be ready to reconstruct a whole new world for yourself. This is a leap of faith moment for you. Though you may usually resist change, now you're more open minded to possibilities. This is a time for your spiritual quest, your retreat, or travel. Self discovery leads to greater success. Publishing is also a possibility with this influence, so don't forget to write your journals. So, actually, you could also write what you've been feeling in these past couple of months. You never know, it could be a bestseller. You know the world as we know, it needs to change for the better. You're using all of your power to bring work to fix or get rid of institutions and systems that we need to be done with. We need to declutter the old system of thought and you need to bring in the new. People need to realize what equality is all about. For Geminis, you're learning how to build wealth, but this process requires you to have faith in your ability to make wise investment and decisions, recalibrate your finances, because this is the time where you can actually become aware of your inheritances or other financial offerings that are coming your way. You and your partner could have discussions about how to be more effective when we are sharing our resources. And during this economic stress down, it's important to remain alert, own your power, and manifest more abundance. You've been known to be a tad flighty at times, and you tend to avoid getting too deep with others. You don't want to be emotional, but now all you want to do is connect with people on a very intense level. Embrace people and their ideas who may be different from you, but they will help you to connect with the world. For Cancer, you could expect new beginnings in your relationships as well as deepening of your self love and acceptance of your own self, the way you are. Rather than placing blame or readily identifying with someone else's flaws, look carefully inside at how you are creating the life you're living. What can you do to improve yourself? Competitors or enemies are only reflecting aspects of yourself that may be in the shadows. Maybe they're insecure of you. So you must look into that. You're learning, and this is the time where you actually learn how to assert yourself in relationships and how to ask for what you need. If you've been having issues with your, family or with your friends, it's all about to come to a head now. Before giving up and just walking away, try to make your relationships work. Your relationships just need some tender, loving care. It's basically that you need to address yourself. Once you feel complete within yourself, you will be able to handle all your relationships also well. It's only when a person it feels incomplete within himself, that is the time he tends to repel other people. Leo, it's time to get to work and set a foundation for your future success. You need to adapt and adopt new habits to support your goals and dreams. Discipline yourself to stay committed to your well being and prosperity. Your health should be a top priority this year, and if you have any concerns, have them checked out by a medical professional. Tune into your body, develop a greater awareness of your body's messaging system. You will develop your intuition in the process, and adhering to your intuition is sure shot success. Competition is going to be fierce with your colleagues, but that doesn't mean you have to use manipulative tactics to get your way. You just need to maneuver and navigate your way. Honesty and honor go a long way, especially in your workplace. Try to avoid drama as much as possible. For Virgo, this transit could be the start of a new creative endeavor. You will be overcoming any fears or worries about being more visible and recognized in the world. So share your talents and express yourself. This transit could also inspire romance, and your senses are sure heightened. Be sure to stay in integrity. Anything out of line could get you in trouble. Starting a family is another possibility here. You could adopt a family, or you could want to start or double your own family. Choice is entirely yours. You are in fact, you're on all the dating apps and you have no problems getting matches, but you just can't find anyone you actually like. You might be stuck on a former love. Allow yourself to the opportunity to open your heart again and to experience something new. Something that doesn't work should be given a very beautiful turning, and allow others to move as you move on yourself. Libra, it's time to unpack your familial baggage, so to speak, and dig into your personal history. Your home and family, actually, you will witness that it's like being reborn, and you're healing your relationships from the past in ways you had never thought possible. There's an exciting time during which you could buy a new home or make significant transition. You're likely to make profits through a real estate investment as well. Your creativity, which was stifled a wee bit in the past, which has left you thirsting to start drama with your loved ones. Don't allow your artistic issues to spill over into your personal life. Instead, start a new passion project. Actually, nobody had stopped you earlier, also. You were only taking on the responsibilities that actually you didn't have to. Being responsible and yet being creative are two different things. So handle your responsibilities well, but don't stifle your creativity, because this way you're unnecessarily blaming other people when they don't have to. Scorpio, your mind is very curious and you're ready to plunge the depths with research, teaching, or learning your projects. It's an excellent time to start a new hobby or to learn a skill. Explore yourself, explore your creative side too. You could become more interested in getting involved with your community and discovering ways to connect with your neighbors virtually. In doing so, you will actually become a leader of a kind. You will also strengthen your relationships with your siblings during this time. Use your voice to confront whatever or whoever is holding you back. You have the power. And you can have social media following you to discuss your values and political views and be heard. So it's now the time to go as much digital as you can. Sagittarius, overcome your financial fears, worries, and doubts. Even if things are tight with the crisis we are in, you could discover surprising new ways to source your income. This is a favorable time to start a new project or even ask for a raise. Value yourself and your skills. You have a lot to offer to this world, and now it's time to feel the abundance in return. Seeing a financial coach or a therapist could help you if you think you've been struggling with your finances or your emotions. Even though if you've been having money troubles in the past, with the right professional advice, you can boost your assets again and feel secure. Take a risk, be open minded, start something new on the side, apply for the job that you feel is within your reach. And trust me, your hunches could pay off. Capricorn, since this is happening in your sign, you're in a major life's transition period. Your eyes are open to discovering changes you need to make to live a more authentic, expansive, and abundant life. Be courageous and take steps forward. Ground yourself through self care practices to stay settled, or you could feel dizzy with all of life's awakenings and changes. You're in the process of ascension, rising to a new understanding of your power. Keep moving forward. You are unstoppable at this time. Your life is changing so fast that your head actually starts to spin. It's time to face the fact that you don't have any control right now. So, my advice is just go ahead and keep going with the flow. Aquarius, you are in a more reflective time, unpacking all of life's mysteries, trying to understand what life is handing out to you. Honor that process and do some soul searching. Write down your journals, meditate, draw your oracle cards for inspiration if you want, because you need to listen and access to your intuition now more than ever. And it could be coming out in your dreams also. So understand your dreams. This is a very mystical time for you, but you need to stay balanced. Protect your health and well being by limiting negativity. In fact, stay away from negativity. Don't be extra sensitive to it. This is an excellent time to learn and grow. You actually may be busy healing your past wounds. Letting go of old hurts will allow you to open your heart to others if you can work on loving yourself first. This process might take some time, but it'll be worth it. Pisces, if ever there was a time to rise into leadership, it's now, because you're coming into your power and letting go of fear in the process. Old wounds of betrayal, rejection, or abandonment are healing miraculously on their own. You will have, or you have a new resolve to make your life what you want it to be without fear of judgment. See an expanded vision for your future and walk boldly into it. Be open minded, be adventurous, and all said that you need to feel positive. Once you start feeling positive about yourself, the world is your oyster. And your desire to give back is very, very strong. You may even decide to cut out friends who don't share your humanitarian beliefs. It's fine. You will make some new connections. In fact, if you cut off from the past, you will make some new connections with those who share your values, your insights, or your ideals. And maybe joining a local mutual aid group will also give you enhance and give you a sense of fulfillment. Stay blessed and be happy. The conjunction of Pisces and Jupiter is a wonderful process. This is a wonderful time where you can actually emerge a whole new being. In fact, painting the picture of your life the way you want to.